Very quick update on my New York session. Pretty straightforward. The one who's that have seen my heat map generation have been aware of me watching gold long 3-star continuation setup. I wanted a pullback for that. That didn't come. I will show you in a minute. Silver had a fake out high. Still, it was rather unclear. Oil was conflicting signals. Nasdaq also conflicting signals. S&P and DJ30 looked pretty good. S&P I didn't like so much because the breakout levels were pretty close, but it also confirmed nicely. But my favorite absolutely was DJ30 breakout on the month, on the week, out of balance uptrend on the week. Yesterday was out of balance uptrend on the day. Inside day, it was a first red day, but it already smelled like a fail because it was in breakout. So I really was looking for a breakout retracement continuation, inside day breakout continuation. So two scenarios I was looking at, rather a pullback, 8-hour fake out low continuation, or just a breakout continuation. We got the latter one. So here, a quick look at the charts. Gold just broke out. I was thinking about a breakout trade here, but that was previous week close. I didn't like that. Would have worked well, but I was focusing on DJ30 then. Oil, for me, completely in between levels and ranging. Nasdaq also coming out of a fake out high on the day, in weekly breakout, out of balance, trading around the value area. First red day, so it was a lot of conflicting stuff. Maybe I was thinking about a short once it lost the level, but it didn't. It made a 4-hour fake out low, and then there was nothing to trade anymore. S&P, all bullish, inside day continuation, breakouts setup. I always prefer to trade DJ30, as you know, and this is what I then did. Let's look at DJ30. Here you see it. We had a out of balance here. If we start with a low, out of balance closed last week. Previous week value area high up here. We traded Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday below, and Wednesday then blew to the top, broke out, closed out of balance, pulled back with an inside day, first red day, but it already smelled like a fail, as I said. Retested the weekly breakout level and traded into New York then from the bottom. Here we see on TPO the previous day value area high of Wednesday, where we closed outside. The inside day completely outside the value area, and the value area of the inside day on top of that. That's pretty nice. And today it just retested the value area high and then blew to the top into New York Open. And here you see New York Open. We got a fake out low into second hour. This was not important, but it was nice to see. And then you see here it blew into the open. I like that. So it moved early, reclaimed closing price, and then jumped off closing price with the open. I didn't trade the breakout with the open yet. I was still watching. I like to wait a bit longer at the moment, but once I see that, I was interested and already prepared to maybe get in before third hour today. And then it broke out with this candle here. It was already the first candle that broke out of the inside day, triggered a potential inside day continuation setup. Then patiently waiting, we got a pullback, very nice. 1, 2, 3, 5-minute bars into 15-minute rotation. Never lost super trend again. You see here the super trend indicator. It's very good for strong momentum moves. It just quickly retested it and then traded back through it up again and then stayed on top of that all the time. I took the rollover into third hour. So that's my sweet entry spot. As you know, we already had the 5 minute fake out low as a potential continuation. So I just took it here. It blew through the inside day high, and then I just held on. I marked, you see it here, the inside day one full expansion to the top, and I just held on to that. And I just lost my patience here. Third hour rotation after the session, 30-minute rotation, and it even made the last little bit. And now we are in full one full inside day expansion. It's insane how good this level works. Typically, I told you a couple of times, always mark the inside day one full expansion. It will be hit either with the trade immediately or 1 or 2 days later. Here, it was the perfect target for this trade. I held on. It was like 180 pips here, and then R5. Yes, that was a very nice trade for the end of the week. One and done. Held quite long. In here, it was a bit choppy, and I was already thinking about closing it into end of third hour, but then I thought inside the range expansion typically complete, especially Friday runners, and I just held on to it, and it ran then all the way to target. Hope you had a nice trading day and week as well. Thanks for listening, and have a nice weekend. Bye bye.